Topic for at least now is divorce. Divorce in general. My parents are divorced. They got divorced when I was 12. 12, yeah, I was 12. And I decided to live with my dad. And as much as my mom doesn't like it, it's one of the best decisions I've had because I just feel at home with my dad and I feel at ease and I feel like I can be myself and I feel like it's an easy place and it's a comforting place and I can get my homework done and I'm not afraid of wondering what's going to happen or what he's going to think or what's going to go on. If I get in trouble, I know that I can come to my dad with anything. But I know like a lot of my friends who have had divorced parents, and as bad as it is and as often as it occurs in this 21st century era thing, I don't agree with it, but I feel like if you really are fighting constantly every day and it's just not fun for the kids or the parents, I feel like there has to be a point where you draw the line and you say, I want to try to stay with you, but at the same time, I don't want to, at the same time, I don't want to put our kids through this because I know some of my friends whose parents got divorced at 6, and I know some of my other friends whose parents recently got divorced, and it's just not fun. And I think the older you are, it's harder because when you get older, you start to think that they're not going to get divorced, and because you've known them to be together for so long, and then when they do divorce, it's like an even harder shock, and like it's had different effects on my family members. It hurt me because I didn't think it was going to happen, and it kind of was like a reality struck moment where I was like, okay, now it's a reality check. Now I need to really not expect perfect butterflies and rainbows and puppies and all that stuff. But my little brother, it was probably hardest on him because he wasn't expecting that something like that, and he was so young that he didn't really know what to think about it. And when he did start to thinking about it, he just got angry and frustrated and upset with it. And I can understand why, because it's a frustrating thing. You don't want something like that to happen in your family. You don't want something like that to change your life, but it does. And when it does, you just don't know what to do about it. So if you agree, you should like, subscribe, and make me happy. Thanks, guys.